Hey y'all, hey. Long time no see. I haven't recorded a long form video in a very long time, but it's 2026 and what y'all say, we're getting on our Zoom. We're getting on our Zoom, girl. I'm not declaring that 2026 is my year because I don't want those problems, but I am setting some intentions for my 2026, and one of those things is to actually get my YouTube, get it rolling. Like, I really want to be a YouTube girly. I want to record long form content on YouTube, and be consistent. I want to be consistent with everything in my life, y'all. So I just wanted to start one and make a video. This is really not going anywhere because I don't have anything really planned. I've been doing my budget today. Like, I've been budgeting today. I did a savings challenge today, and that was pretty much it. I've just been planning. Like, today has just been a planning day. Like I said, I want to work on being more consistent with my YouTube channel, so I will also be like planning things with that as well. Working on picking up the phone and recording my days, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have like too much going on this week. It's Wednesday. I do have clients Friday. I'm hoping for clients tomorrow. I would have loved to have clients today, but like I said, I'm hoping for clients tomorrow, and then I know I have clients Friday, so maybe we'll get some content then. But like I said, I just want to pick up the camera and start a video, and yeah, get one step closer to being consistent with this. But I just want to say hey to you guys, and I will talk to y'all at a later time. All right, y'all. So I left my thing to my tripod at the shop, the phone holder to my tripod at the shop. So I don't have the tripod, of course, to put y'all on, so sorry about the angle. But like I said, today has actually been a pretty productive day. I don't know what's going on with Verizon's service right now though, but my phone is not working. I was handling some things with my school, but I haven't been able to call them back, or I don't know if they've called me back because my phone is not working. Like, I have no service for whatever reason. Verizon needs to get that together, and I will be calling for a credit on my bill because I was not able to use my phone for hours. That's crazy. But anyways, what was I about to say? But yeah, I have been trying to get things handled. I actually have recorded a couple videos that y'all might have already seen on my channel, some budgeting videos, because I do want to incorporate that into my channel because I feel like it's very important to know about our finances, and I feel like especially for other hairstylists, it's a very important thing because I know a lot of us, like, even if you're not a hairstylist, like if you're just a person who makes fast money and always has like cash in hand, we're not the best stewards of it. So I definitely want to do more budgeting content. I like my planning content, and of course I want to do my hair content. I just want to do my life basically. But it's about 3. I'm gonna probably head to pick my daughter up from school about 4. Right now I want to make me some lunch. We made tacos last night, so it's a couple basically leftovers from that that I'm about to make. Then, like I said, I want to plan like just for YouTube and content for YouTube and things like that, and how I'm going to work all of that into my scheduling. So I think that's what I'm going to do after I get my lunch. But like I said, sorry if this is a horrible angle, bad lighting, I know, but I just had to, I have y'all actually propped up. Let me show y'all. Yeah, I propped up on the, and I could, I guess, move this to somewhere with better lighting, but then it's like, I don't know. I'll just keep y'all right there. But let me get my food, because I haven't ate. Well, I did eat this morning. I ate oatmeal. I ate oatmeal this morning with some strawberries, and it was good. But that was about 9. It's 2, so it's time for lunch. So yeah, let me get some. And of course, I'm watching YouTube videos, and that's what kind of got me into the mood of like, I need to get back into my YouTube bag. Like, do y'all know I am a licensed cosmetologist? I know for sure last time I was telling you guys I quit my job as a daycare teacher to pursue my dream, like years long dream. This is something I've wanted to do for the longest time, of being a hairstylist, a full-time hairstylist. So as of October, I would say October, I know I passed my last exam October 18th. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it was October 18th. So I officially became a licensed cosmetologist then. And then like sometime, I think close towards the end of October, I became, I got into a shop. So right now I am working commission-based in a shop. Of course, everything is not where I would want it to be, but I am honestly very grateful and blessed. Like each day that goes by, I am kind of reminded of how blessed I am, because I have clients. Like I have clients. There's people out here that don't have one, whereas I have 2 a week. And of course, just like our human greed or whatever it is, like I want more. But it's like I am learning to become more grateful with my 2, because like I said, there's people out here that have none in a week. So that's just something I'm working on and trying to be more like grateful in. But yeah, I am a full-time hairstylist. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. It's crazy because I actually was offered a position. I believe I told y'all this before in a previous video, that I was offered a position before I even quit my job. I was offered a position that I did not take. And then that job is my daughter's daycare. So they came to me again and was telling me like, hey, we're looking for somebody. You want to come work? I was like, yeah. At that point, I was like, yeah. And then it was like some time went by and they were saying they had to figure out stuff with scheduling, and I obviously never ended up working. But then they came again and was telling me like, hey, we're looking for somebody. You want to come work? And now I'm just like at a point as I'm kind of taking that as a sign, like, no. Like, no, I don't want to come work. Because it's like, first of all, I didn't accept it in the first place. And then y'all came back to me and then played about when I would be starting, when I was okay with accepting it. And then now it's like y'all coming at me again. But it's like, no, that's not really what I want to do. There's no peace in doing that. And it's just not what I want. Like, I was in turmoil about it a lot, because it's like, of course, like, I'm a mother. I'm an adult. Like, I have bills. I have bills that I have to pay. I don't live on my own, so it's not like I have, you know, just an outrageous amount of bills, which is kind of like a blessing, because, you know, I have like a little wiggle room to not work right now. Like, we're not going to be on the streets if I don't work. But I still have like a car note. I still have bills that I have to help out with at home. And, you know, me and my daughter still have to live, have clothes, have soap, mouthwash, you know, have things like. So I, of course, need to make money. So like I said, I did go back and forth with myself about accepting that job. But I just came to terms that I was just, like, nothing about it was what I wanted to do. I prayed to God about it, and I had no peace in accepting that job when it came to that. And I feel like God is definitely not a God of confusion. Like, he would, if he wants me to do something, I feel like I would have a clear answer to, yes, this is what I need to do. And I didn't have that, so I did not accept it. As of now, I'm not accepting it. I am not seeking any other employment. I am accepting the fact that I am self-employed. Someone was talking to me yesterday and they called me unemployed. And then today I had the realization, I'm like, I'm not unemployed, I'm self-employed. So yeah, that was just like a doorbell that went off. Like, no, we're not unemployed, we're self-employed. And yeah, so now I feel like I was all committed before. Like, I was committed before, like this was what I want to do, but now it's just like I'm growing more and more and more committed to it, and I'm actually giving this my all. So that's just where we're at with it right now. Yeah, if you do not follow me on my other socials, please do that. And if you are in the Pensacola, Florida area, then book with Key. Hashtag book with Key. The majestic. I can't talk right now because I'm thinking about this food in the microwave. But yeah, it's hashtag book with Key, the majestic experience. And come get your hair done. Silk presses, sew-ins, quick weave, wigs. I am your girl. I consider myself to be a wig, I mean, not a wig, but a weave specialist. I honestly wanted to steer away from doing wig installs, but that is like my number one service. That is my number one book service, is wig installs. So I'm just accepting the fact that, you know, that's what the people want, and I am working on, you know, definitely just perfecting my craft in that. And yeah, like I said, I do offer other services, and you know, I'm here. Like, I'm here. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting my all into this now. And I'm hoping to just build my YouTube platform around that. Everything I do, honestly, I feel like it all goes hand in hand. Like, the budgeting, the planning, like, you need all of this, not in just my career life, but in everyday life. So yeah. All right, y'all, this is how my tacos look. Not to need this, but if y'all can tell, we are not over here trying to be an aesthetic. Yeah, a little uplifting, a little motivational, a little entertaining maybe, but definitely not trying to be aesthetically pleasing. So excuse that, but now I'm gonna sit down and eat and finish watching my YouTube video. So this is that, and we'll give y'all first bite. Ready? Cheers. And fun fact about me, I love me a taco. Like, I can say tacos are probably my favorite food, especially when I was pregnant. Give me a taco or a nacho salad any day, and I was satisfied. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to eat, and then I'll come and check in with y'all in a minute. All right, y'all. So I'm back. So I did end up, I did email my advisor, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go up there tomorrow. It's already 3:31, and like I said, I want to go get my daughter from school at 4, so I'm not going to go up there today. I think they're still like probably open to like 5 or so. Actually, it says they close at 4, so I mean, I can't do it today anyways. So like I said, I'm going to just do that tomorrow. I think after I take my daughter to school, I'm just gonna go ahead and go up there, because if I'm not mistaken, I think they open at 8. Online it says 7:30 to 4. So yeah, so that's something that I'm gonna do tomorrow. I did also have grocery shopping planned for tomorrow. And that was pretty much it, just grocery shopping. And now this, I'm trying to think of anything else I gotta say, but I don't have nothing. But besides that, I just wanted to come back in and check in with y'all. And I think this honestly will probably be my last time coming on the camera tonight, because I know like I'm not gonna vlog. Like, I don't have anything else to plan to do, so it's not really anything to record. So like I said, this will probably be my last time picking up the camera. I did just want to come in and check in with y'all and start a video, so that is what this is. And yeah, if I don't talk to y'all tonight, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Just giving it out. What the hell? Girl started wham in a circle, even if you love make it jump like a hurdle. Girl started wham in a circle, even if you love make it jump like a hurdle.
I meant to pick up my camera before I dropped my baby off so y'all can see her this morning, but obviously that slipped my mind. But we are out the house. It is 8:07. I let y'all know of the errands I gotta run today, but I'm gonna stop by the shop really quick because I want to get my tripod. Yeah, because I want to record when I go to the grocery store, of course. So I'm gonna stop by the shop, get my tripod, and I have some lip gloss at my station that I need to get because I did not put nothing on my lips this morning, and I don't have anything, and they are extremely dry. The sun is shining today, but yeah, that is what we're doing right now. So yep, that is the plan. Stop by the shop and then head to this school so I can figure this stuff out. And then I brought my computer and stuff. I thought maybe I would like go sit in the cafe or somewhere, library or somewhere, but I don't really know because I don't really necessarily have anything to do. So I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We're kind of just flying by. I have my main things that I want to do today. Besides that, I don't, whatever happens type thing for the day. Where did I park it? I don't know. But yeah, so I kind of got everything handled that I needed to. I'm a little disappointed because I have to take the PERT test for math. So that's a little disappointing. I really didn't want to do any of that, but it's okay. I won't be able to start my classes, of course, this term. I'll be starting in the February term, and I did switch over my AS to an AA. So that's it. But I pretty much got everything handled that I needed to do here. And I'm about to sit in the car and make my grocery list before I go to the grocery store. And we're gonna move on from there. Like I said, I'm about to make me a quick little grocery list for the store. And y'all know we're gonna pull out our handy dandy iPad. So y'all know on my handy dandy planner, we have our menu, and then under our menu, we have our grocery list. So that's what I'm about to use. I need to finish writing out the menu I stopped at today. So I need to finish writing out the menu, and then that'll kind of help me figure out what I need to get from the store. And then I need to just think about what kind of snacks I want to get for my baby. And, you know, just general stuff that we might need. So I'm going to get off this phone so I can do all of that. And then I'll probably talk to y'all when I get to the store. All right, y'all. So I didn't have my pen to write on my iPad. So we made our list. I just be looking up, like, grocery lists and kind of seeing what people like, what's common things to put, because honestly, y'all, when it comes to making a list, I do not be knowing what I can't think of what to put on there. So besides the stuff I knew that I wanted, like I said, I looked on that list and just put some other stuff that would be good to have in the house on there. So yeah, we're about to go ahead and head to the store. Alright, y'all, so I just left out of Walmart. I spent $164, which is honestly not bad for the stuff that I got. I'm gonna show y'all once I get back. But I'm trying to debate if I want to go to the next store, which I probably won't, because the only thing I wanted to get from there was the couple of meats that I wanted. But I think I want to go home and make me some breakfast. It's 10:23, so I really think I want to go home and make... Oh, I should have got some orange juice. I might stop somewhere and get some orange juice and make me a little mimosa, child. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go to Publix. Orange juice. And then I wanted to see, like, if Publix do BOGO on sodas. Like, do they ever be having some BOGO sales? They have the sale, but it's buy two, get one free. And they're $11.59. So that's a no-go. Alright, y'all. I'm out of Publix. I'm on the way home. I'm hungry. I'm thinking about what I'm about to eat. I just got some hash browns up in Walmart. So I'm thinking hash browns, grits. But then I was like, what with that? Hash browns, grits, gotta be sausage, and then like what? I was thinking a biscuit, but I don't have a biscuit. I don't have no biscuits, I don't think. And I was thinking a waffle, but I don't really want that either. So I don't know. And y'all, I watched a sermon, like a sermon was suggested on my YouTube last night, right? By Bishop DLC Bronner. If you do not watch him or know who that is, I would highly suggest you going and searching him up on YouTube, because he's a very good pastor. But yes, it was a sermon by him, and it was called Building. What was it called? Building. I wrote it in my book. So hold on, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna come back and tell y'all about it when I get home, because I wrote it in my thing. And all right, y'all. I done made it back inside. I had to push this hair out my face. Like, one thing about me, as soon as I hit that door, I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna decompress. I started to I can't talk. I started to take off this sweater and put on my nightgown and all, but I remembered I had to come tell y'all about the sermon. So like I said, it was about by Bishop DLC Bronner, and it was called Building Wisely. And basically, it just was so crazy to me. Like I said, it was just like something that came up, recommended, or whatever, from what I was watching. I was watching vlogs. I wasn't even watching a sermon, but I do watch his sermons all the time. So it's not uncommon for his stuff to play. But it was crazy to me because, as y'all know, I was literally doing a whole bunch of planning yesterday. Like, I was just planning from my budget to like business stuff, videos. I was just like in a mode of planning. So it was just so crazy that that video came up. It was just like confirmation, right? But he was talking about building wisely. So it was really good. Some of the things that I wrote down, like he was saying, an enterprise is built by any enterprise is built by wise planning. So it's like anything you do, you have to plan for. And then it was like, okay, you plan, then you have to prepare, and then you execute. And then he was just talking about how you need to have like the right attitude. You need to have a prayerful attitude. You need to have a dedicated heart. You need to have humility. And you need to be committed. Like, it's just like, it was all just, you know, eye-opening to me and just like confirmation, really. It was just confirming things to me like, okay, I'm on the right path of what I'm doing and how I'm going about things. Everything is not how I want it to be right now, but I'm in the planning stages. I'm not, honestly, not even in the planning stages, because if y'all know and watch previous videos, I have talked about like things I have wrote in my journal since 2018. Right now it's just like waiting so I can execute, because I feel like I have planned a lot. I feel like I am prepared. I have the space, I have the tools, I have the supplies. Like, I'm just waiting on the clients. It's how I feel about it. So yeah, I just wanted to come and share that with y'all though, because I do suggest everyone to go, and if you don't watch that sermon, go and watch a sermon by him, because I really enjoy it. And every time I watch something, I definitely learn something, and you know, I think it's good. But anyways, I'm about to go and put up these groceries because, like I said, I came in the house, I unloaded the car, of course, came in the house, and then I just had to take a minute to decompress. But I'm about to get up, go and do that, and make me something to eat. And I think that's it. So yeah. All right, y'all, sorry about the angle, but I gotta do some multitasking because I'm starving. I'm trying to find me something to watch in the meantime. I don't know what. Let's watch it just because, or put it on just because. But yeah, I gotta get these groceries up and I gotta start cooking. So I got my sausage, my hash browns. Y'all wanna know something so crazy? I was thinking I was cooking my food, but the stove has not even been on. Ain't that crazy? Anyways, I'm about to go put up these groceries. If you want to see the full grocery haul, I did it on TikTok. So go to my TikTok at Book with Key to check out the grocery haul. And then now I'm about to go get all the stuff put up. Yeah, I'm about to make me a mimosa. I got pineapple wine, not champagne, but oh well. We're gonna call it a mimosa. Got pineapple wine. And y'all about to talk about me because I ain't gonna lie, I want to try my new creamer and I want to make me a coffee, so I'm probably gonna drink. I'm gonna drink coffee as well. I'll be on the toilet TMI, but oh well. Yep. Cheers. This is my baby's little bucket. So I like to put her yogurt in there. And I got her these juices. And then She has some cheese bucket. When she wants something, she can go for it. It'd be easier to take stuff out of the boxes. You know, the boxes be a little extra bulkiness. So stuff like this, I'll just take out of the box. Alright, y'all, so like I said, I really want to make me coffee just to kind of see what this white mocha creamer is hitting on. So we're gonna do that. I want to add caramel, a little caramel drizzle. So I have this caramel syrup that we're just going to line our cup with, right? I obviously didn't do it in the cutest way, but probably water to there. Sorry about that. Sorry about the noise in the background, y'all. I was watching Eden on Netflix. I'm trying to make me some grits. I don't know, like, about y'all. I can make grits, but it's like I can't make a small amount of grits. It's always grits gonna be left over, and I actually hate that I be wasting it like that, because I love me some grits. But anyways, okay, so I'm gonna pour about that much of the milk. This is the coffee I use. I don't measure, I just like pour some. That's the coffee. I don't know why the thing on that I'm holding my phone up with is on the screen. Got my spoon. I'm making a big mess. Let me put this down. And then, of course, all my drizzle that I put on the side is now in the cup. But next time, I'll probably use 2 cups and then stir it first, mix it first, and then pour it into my drizzle cup, right? That sounds a little smarter. But then I'm gonna take creamer. Can y'all see? So we filled up to there now. That's good. That's good, but hold on, we're not finished. Gotta stir my grits. Just take my heavy whipping cream, take this little cup to, what is it called? It's not mix, it's called frothy, yeah, frothy. So, it's still ain't as thick as how I want it, and I did use a lot. We're just gonna go ahead and work with that. So then we just I'm not doing nothing but making a big ass mess. But yeah, that's how we're looking. And then I'm gonna put an extra little drizzle on the top. Y'all see? Okay. Let's Take our straw. Take our little cheetah print straw that the cheetah is coming off of. Oh, wait. Hold y'all. This is what we looking like. I'm about to do some stuff on my computer, eat my food, and honestly go lay in the bed, y'all. Like, I really don't have anything planned. So I'll probably just chill in the bed for a minute. Yeah. So good. And everything is hot. All right. Bye, y'all. One day I'm gonna get it together on like putting y'all in a good spot with lighting, but it's much later. I just got home from picking up my daughter from school, and I'm about to get ready. Well, get started on dinner. So I just wanted to come back and talk to y'all.
And mommy got me some. Her got me bars.
Cereal bars.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
And fill my bucket up.
Okay.
That's what my mommy did.
What? You said that's what mommy did, or guess what mommy did?
That's what mommy
Oh,
did.
that's what mommy did. Okay, then. Do you have a piece of my gum in your mouth that I told you not to get?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. You sound like you're telling a story. Yeah, I'm gonna get the sink is full. I'm gonna get them dishes washed while my chicken cooks, and then we can get started. I gotta listen to me some music. I'm still sipping on my mimosa I made earlier. I had to put on my gown because, like I told y'all, as soon as I hit the door, we have to unwind. Bras gotta come off, sorry. Yeah, I don't like clothes. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. This is several days later from what y'all last seen. My phone had ran out of storage, so I was not able to show y'all the finished product of me cooking. I wanted to upload this video yesterday, but I wanted to make an outro that I did not make yesterday. We actually just came from being a part of the Martin Luther King Junior Parade with the salon that I work at. So that was cool. But like I said, I did just want to come in the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have not already, then subscribe to my channel. What they supposed to do, Nori?
Get us million likers.
Get us 1 million likers, okay?
Cause there's a lot of videos.
Yep. So like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all tune into the next one.
Yeah, some more videos. Like, subscribe. Bye.
Keep putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. You know why? You almost there.